What is going on, guys? So it's been a while since I've been on the stream on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. So we are going to revisit some Breakpoint. It's been a while since I've done that. All right, so it has been a while since I have been in the island of Aurora. And I will definitely tell you, I've been in Bolivia for a while. I got kind of sick of Breakpoint. You know, I've been saying this for a while, but I really do believe that the last remaining players of Breakpoint are definitely the more hardcore shooters, more hardcore, just fans of the franchise, and I can definitely confirm that. Because it's taken me a very, very long time to want to put Breakpoint down, just in the hopes of that it will improve. I have been incorrect. Incorrect as in not improved, because I feel like that this game is the way it should have been at launch. I think it feels like how it should have been at launch, and I think that we all can agree on that. However, there are certain things. Just give me 1 second, guys. Trying to get situated over here. There are certain things, that I wish that would have been done, would have been implemented a little bit sooner, but weren't. And, we're definitely seeing it go in the right direction. So, and again, I've been in Bolivia for a while. I'm used to the game mechanics of Ghost Recon Wildlands, so we're going to see to what degree, see if there's a huge difference here. So, I believe I'm on Gollum Island. Yes, I am. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a feel here. See where I'm at. Alright, so I have attack 50 and the mark 18. Okay, so let's go ahead and mess with this loadout here for a second. I'm not a big fan of the teammate progression. I think that the teammates, I can go either way with the teammates at this point. Just depends on mood I'm in. If I want to hear battle chatter or not, I'll have them engaged, or I won't have them engaged. Just really depends solely on my mood at that point. So yeah, man, it's been a while since I've been back in Aurora. So yeah, man, we're just gonna see what we got here. Do they have the clear yet? They don't have the clear yet. That's what happened to my clear Oakley ballistics. Hey, well, for fuck's sake, they used to be clear. What did I do? sweet eye patch. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll just do that.
Look out, we got hostiles.
So basically this point where I'm at right now is trying to get it up to level 250, just a soft cap. And then start getting into the raids and moving with that. Since I'm not a huge fan of sniping in this game, I usually depends again. It just depends on what mood I'm in. I can pretty much carry whatever I want. Done, have the Mark 18, which to me is no difference between a submachine gun and it's just a cross between an assault rifle and a submachine gun. I will usually have some sort of DMR. Again, it really solely just depends on what mood I'm in. But I really the 416 Scout is I'm definitely a fan of that. Kind of reminds me of a SR-25, not a very good one. Because you got 32 damage, 21 from the Mark 18. So again, sniping is not one of my favorite things to do in Breakpoint. Although I have had many awesome shots with certain rifles here. So let's go ahead and let's see what else I have available here. I think I pretty much got all the loot from here. I did. Yeah, it's been a while. All right, let's go ahead and just take these. Let's go ahead and take old boys out here. Yeah, so after being in Bolivia for a while and then coming back, I can definitely tell you I do like the way Breakpoint handles better than Wildlands. Thus far.
Get a better look of the area.
Holy shit. That is a lot of fucking bad guys.
Got rocket. We got trouble coming.
Roads ready for action.
Damn.
Find some cover, boss. You're not looking good.
I got you. Hold tight. Yo, rocket incoming. Shit, rocket incoming. My drone's been hit. Get it. Down, rocket incoming.
Well, holy shit, it's been a while since I've been in Gollum, so welcome back to Aurora. Alright, so just that little interaction that I had. I gotta say, man, I missed Breakpoint. I missed it. I missed it, man. That was fucking... That was fun, man. That was fun. Now, I mean, people say Breakpoint is a dead game. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take a recap here. You know, I am going to play into this whole dress-up game here. I really, really do wish that they had a multicam American flag. And the closest thing to an American multicam flag would be the actual... Alright, you know, man, I do play into this whole loadout stuff because I'll tell you I gotta say, man, it has been a while since I've been in Breakpoint, and I absolutely fucking missed it, man. I really did. Alright, so I'm pretty damn sure that the main... I mean, I have gotten through everything. The only thing I have not gotten through is the Archipelago missions. I've done the Operation Checkmate, which was awesome. Episode 3, loved it. Just a standard, you know, hit style kind of a mission here. So, have I done the live events? Yes, I have. Okay, I've done those. All right. All right, so the resistance is active right now. I have the strike designator. I absolutely despise the Terminator event. Don't even get me started on that. That was not my favorite one. All right, so let's go ahead and... So this is in Good Hope Mountain. So these are some pretty... Got some resources. You got some scale credits. All right, let's see where the long road to victory is. This is all in the Infinity Province. We got some hacking missions. Got squad missions trying to find HVT. We got some gear. So mainly the biggest thing I'm trying to acquire is a lot of gear here. So since I do have the gear level activated, I want to make sure that... Alright, so you got injury resistance, health and regen, speed, maximum ammo, stamina, injury resistance. So I am just loaded to the hilt here with injury. So go ahead and mark this loadout here. So let's go ahead and save this loadout, even though... Alright, so let's go ahead and back out of here. Let's go to the Infinity Province and go ahead and activate some of these faction missions. Okay, so how deep are we right now in this stream? We are a couple, well, 10, 15 minutes in. But man, be the first one to tell you, again, I'm a huge fan of Wildlands. I think Wildlands is great. But man, Breakpoint is... I have been completely unable to put Breakpoint down for a long time, man. So I'm really happy that I'm back, you know, doing this again, because it's man, Breakpoint really is a very special title, even though a lot of people, it's caught so much flack. But this may be the last Ghost Recon. This may be the end of the Ghost Recon franchise. I don't personally foresee another title coming back out. I think that the developers are probably, you know, to be really honest with you, I think the developers are kind of I don't want to say fed up with the community because I know that they legally probably don't, or I don't know, I'm sure they can say whatever they want. I don't think they want to say that. Um, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The community, man, it's never good enough. And like, people always say how great the Ghost Recon Breakpoint community is. There's a lot of passionate creators out there. I will be the first one to that because there are a lot of passionate players, but man, there's also a bunch of just, I mean, just spoiled, like, just they're it's never fucking good enough. You know, it's like that ex-girlfriend that, we, it ain't ever good enough. You do something and, well, you told me to do this, I did it, and it's still not good enough. So what do you want me to do? It's kind of how I look at a lot of the Breakpoint community in a lot of ways, man, because it is just one of those things where you just shake your head, man. Like, when is it going to be good enough? You know, when are you going to allow your devs to pretty much give them the credit where credit's due? I personally love Breakpoint. I always have. The MK17 Scout. I don't remember getting that. When did I get that? That's pretty much the strength of the G28, man. G28 squad for life. That is a phenomenal DMR. I really, really did enjoy that a lot. That surprises me, man. Okay, so how are you telling me a 5.56 round is 3 damage less than something that's 7.62? That makes no sense at all to me. But we are going to keep rolling with it because okay, so they added some. Yeah, I've never used the 5.53 Scout. Getting into some different territory here. I need to get that damn grenade launcher. What else? What other treats they got in here that I had spent? It's been a while since I've been in here, so. And as far as the assault rifles go, you got the MK17 Shorty, which I do like. The AXR, which is really good. Mark 18 is good. 4AC, huge fan. Definitely more of a AR-15 style. I mean, that literally is stronger than my DMR. Yes. So what's the rounds per minute on this? You got the 4AC, which is 27, 860 rounds a minute, 950. And then you have the Mark 18, which is 821. I almost want to say that the M4 CQC is what yeah, man, that's probably what that should have been anyway. I have not messed around with that at all. K1, I have not. It's really no difference. You got the handling, the 416, which this is my favorite, hands down. That is the most well-rounded. Well, this is the most well-rounded. Yeah, that is. I always always end up rolling with that. And the M4 is still good also. 805 Bren, believe it or not, man, that has amazing recoil. That is a very well-balanced weapon. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make an executive decision here. It's been a while, so let's go ahead and go with the M4 A1 CQC. It's been a long time. So let's go ahead and sell some shit. Okay, gear. I don't really need anything out of here. We're building up. Go ahead and get some consumable items. Oh shit, I'm selling some. Oh, dumbass. Alright, let's go back. Go ahead and get some frags. Go ahead and get some proximity mines. I wonder when they are going to drop the M4 survival. It's actually it's badass. All right, so get the Cry hood, which I'm not really in the mood. Extreme Infiltrator mask. The round sunglasses. Space Brigade. It's funny. All right, let's go ahead and so we're still on this. Got the echelon. Man, I used to. I definitely wish I wouldn't have deleted that one character. All right, so let's go ahead and get going then. Man, it feels good to be back in Aurora. I tell you what, man. All right, so let's go ahead and swap these weapons out. You know, I'm not even gonna get mad. Alright. What do we say we're going with? We're going with that. And 45. Get the 416 Scout. Now we can go. Let's try this again. got an award called Born in Purple. Didn't even realize that. That's pretty damn funny. Alright, alright. Alright. Alright, so let's get going. Now that it's taken me fucking absolutely forever to get this shit straight. So that was my old build on the M4. Alright, so let's go ahead and change that out. Actually, I think the time that I did spend on the M4A1 CQC I really liked. Just because of how easy everything was. See, I definitely like the Wildlands paint schemes a lot better. Definitely a little bit more clean. Right. Definitely my favorite site. It's been a while since I've seen that site, but oh yeah, it's definitely way. So to me, the specs that are on the M4A1 CQC is what basically what the Mark 18 should have been. Well, let's try to have no communication on here. All right. See if they got any information about this. All right, so basically we've gone from Gollum Island back to the island of Aurora to hit the faction missions up, and it's also been a while since I've been
Heads up, everybody. Got guests at the party.
back here. I've been in Bolivia for a while, and I got to tell you,
You're good where you are.
Copy.
Wildlands aged very well. But the visuals in Breakpoint are pretty sick, so I think that's why Breakpoint does so well. Well, can you even say they do well at this point? I don't know. Whatever. But I do think that this is how the game should have been at launch, and I do feel like that the devs are going in the right direction. You know, and I'll go back to what I said about the Breakpoint community from a whole, man. You know, this is, in my opinion, one of the best looking open world games that is currently out right now.
Roger.
And you can only get, but
On your go, Ghost Lead.
you can only get certain mechanics, you know, out of this, you know. So it's just one of those things where you have to be grateful for what you got. And I do think that the devs are going in the right direction. Oh shit! I was supposed to question those assholes. Not anymore.
Strike at them!
Ah, I shoot you in the head and you don't die.
Destroy them!
Tell me more information about this.
That's it. I've told you everything. I don't know anymore.
The Orville Cliff. fights crack me up. It's like a duel. Like a fucking duel, man. Alright, so the Irv Cliff. Alright. Conference hall, conference hall, conference hall. Oh, it's the M9 though. I need to get that blueprint. I can't believe I don't have that. Disappointed in myself. .516, got some gear, some scale credits too, so that's perfect. So yeah, what have I noticed between the difference of Wildlands and Breakpoint? Since I've been on Wildlands kick for the last month, Wildlands is still a very, very, I mean, it aged very well. You know, and I like the feel of Breakpoint more than Wildlands in certain areas. Just the character movement, definitely more of a fan of. Certain things in Wildlands I prefer more, such as the vehicle handling. Definitely enjoy more. It's more arcade-ish in Breakpoint. And I'm definitely not a fan of the vehicle movement in Breakpoint at all. But I mean, it is what it is. I just wish they would mimic the Wildlands mechanics when it came to vehicles. So. That's my only gripe with that one. So I was watching a video the other day how apparently a couple people were requesting Breakpoint to take on. They did a poll, and
Shoot, we're too low.
I guess somebody I get the guy's name. Forgot the guy's name that did the post for the poll. Basically, what they were talking about in the poll was what kind of Breakpoint game would you like to see in the future? And he gave a couple different scenarios, like an Arma Light, Escape from Tarkov, style feel, you know, and I guess everybody went with an Arma Light, which I could agree with. I really can agree with the Arma Light approach. However, one thing I don't agree with is... What the fuck? It's faction warfare.
Be advised, hostiles are on alert.
Be aware of your targets.
Who's this now? Hostiles in the area.
Alright. Let's fucking tag that drone, get him out of the air.
Roger. Moving to target. Roger. Moving to the target. All set. The target. Heavy locked. They're down.
And and I'm gonna say this, I feel like that the movement has gotten smoother since the last time I played Breakpoint. I don't know if the last update, I know they did a small patch fix. I don't know the patches they did, but this feels different, man.
Snipers about to engage us.
Shit. Sorry, I turned off all
Deploying combat drone.
Look sharp. We got enemy reinforcements.
Wasted an enemy radio out.
Scanning the area.
where's the... So we got a patrol.
Online.
Patrol
Scan
there.
results make this easier. Target's out.
Let's go ahead and get some coverage over here. Oh boy, we're fucking wasting them, man. Look out.
Drone's decommissioned.
Bad timing.
Laying the guard down. Stick to the left.
Look out.
Careful, Ghost Lead. You need to find some cover.
Got some new movement over there.
Let one of them up.
Where in the fuck is he at? Oh, there he is. Got it.
Get on, you Ghost Lead.
Stop them in their tracks! Find them! Stay alert! Be alert! Grenade!
Enemies hit.
Damn it. Almost.
You need to find some cover. En route to
Alright, so what am I noticing again? You know, hitting really touching it real quick. Character movement
That's
much smoother in Breakpoint. The ability to change how you go about removing your silencer on and off is much smoother than Wildlands. The mechanics are better. I do like the ballistics better in Wildlands. I like the idea of having a heads-up display on different inventory, different items that you can bring to the fight.
Hostiles hit.
There are some significant changes that I actually really like. But again, if you could blend Wildlands and Breakpoint together, it would probably be the best open world shooter that's ever been developed.
Combat drone deployed.
So
Get some cover on that end. You gotta get patched up.
Moving in contact!
damn.
That, you need to check those boots fast.
Yeah, no worries. I'm reviving myself.
Target hit. Ooh, you got a gift.
Did I pick up the G28? I damn sure better have, and I didn't. Damn it.
Hostiles hit. Okay, we're clear here. Drone battery 0. It's out. Proceed without it.
Sorry, can't go
Ready
there.
to engage.
Roger that.
All right. So again, one thing I can say is that I definitely enjoy the mechanics of Breakpoint a lot better than Wildlands. You ain't got the bandwidth. What the fuck are you talking about?
We need to pay attention to any intel we can find.
Shove your targets. Don't hit.
Hold up. We got bad guys nearby.
This looks different than what I remember. Did they change the design of this? Oh, damn, I know it's been a while since I've been here, but I don't remember that this building looking like this, man.
My position. Move!
Copy. Here we come.
Got it. We're coming.
Alright, so where's this guy located? He is in...
We got your six.
Alright, so let's clear this, fucking building.
Yeah, nothing else in my sector.
Nicely done.
We're good on this side. Negative contact now.
Strong, reliable rock on which we all found support. Today,
Yeah, I think I'm clear over here
the
now.
awful news that the terrorist known as Nomad has assassinated our beloved Lieutenant Colonel Walker. What makes this crime all the more heinous is the fact that Lieutenant Colonel Walker had negotiated a surrender with his former.
They're gone. It's quiet now. Hey, don't let him catch you slipping. Shit.
All clear.
On alert. We got bad guys.
Slipping, dog. You slipping. Alright, where's this guy located, man? Right. See, like I was saying, being in the environment of Bolivia and going back to Wildlands, definitely, I think everybody can all agree that the mechanics are a little more stiff in Wildlands, even though Wildlands is still awesome. Breakpoint definitely has a more free, fluid motion mechanic with the character, as far as that's concerned. Just isn't a lot of freedom of movement, so to speak, in regards to Wildlands. But Breakpoint does have a much better character mechanic system. I'll definitely say that. I feel more, definitely like the way that handles much better. Alright, so where in the fuck is this VIP at? Wait a minute, is he down here somewhere? Check the map. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, he's in there, but where the fuck is he at? Area of operations south of Deerville Cliff, Direville Cliff, however the fuck you say that. Alright. He's obviously in here somewhere. Too bad I refuse to ever put guided mode on.
Believe in the safety and security of World 2.0. But recent terrorist attacks have revealed that even here, we are vulnerable. In light of this revelation, we are now increasing the lethality of our drones.
I believe I just walked right past it as soon as I got in there.
To ensure the well-being of the Skell Tech family and the welfare of
Where's that dumbass? Alright, there he is. Extract the scientist where? Come on, Breakpoint. Better than that. Alright. So literally I'm just gonna head from the west. Definitely not taking his ass there. Maybe that looks like an extraction site.
Collecting intel here.
Hey, I'd say I found it. What else is in here? Face this. Oh yeah, this is
Investigate for intel.
Outpost Green Viper. I've had many a day in there.
Go. We'll find a way to...
God, this vehicle handling is the worst, man. I do definitely find that Wildlands has a much better vehicle mechanic system than Breakpoint. I will definitely
Bad guys. Danger close. There it is, boss.
definitely plead a case on that. Truthfully, I want my G28 back, but if you're accurate enough, I mean, you could even do this with a submachine gun if you get the bullet drop down on it really well.
Got a sniper about to fire on us.
Damn.
Nice one, killer.
I need my G28.
Moving to you. Stay put. You're all fixed.
Slow down. We got bad guys.
Not too bad I can't,
We're here.
and the nearest bivouac. Got a TMR muzzle brake. Oh, you got a G28. Look at that. I don't even have to go to a fucking bivouac for that. Alright, but I am going to go to a bivouac. Guess what? I don't care because I didn't. Alright, so... Alright, literally go back east.
All ass. I'll catch up.
No, I can't stand the way that this handles. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my gosh.
Joe, I'll catch up with you.
Alright, so now I'm gonna fast travel because I don't feel like traveling all that distance. So yeah, if I had to take a guess here, I've been trying to stay up to date with all of the I've been trying to stay up to date with all of the Breakpoint news, because there's a lot of it out there. And you know, I definitely actually, you know what? There is a bug that I want to see if they fixed on here, because I actually remember I got so pissed off at their lack of attention to detail. Yes, I know you can activate. Yes, 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 yes. I know. They still didn't fix the fucking bug, man. God, and they did a small patch too. What's? But they added something to his sync shot. No, that's his. Oh my gosh, man! See, stuff like that. That just the attention to detail just drives me nuts. Okay, whatever. That bug is not fixed. That actually drove me nuts to the point where I actually stopped playing Breakpoint for a while. No big deal. It is what it is. Still love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and snag the G28 here. So the range is definitely shorter, so go with the standard G28. We're going to keep what we got. Forgot the build on this one. What did I do for that? Oh, standard build. Standard build on the G28. You know, for the life of me, I don't understand why that they didn't bring in the SR25, because the SR25 was a fucking hoss. So if I had to take a judge here, where about 239.
Hostiles in the area.
And you know what?
civilian.
That was a rebel scum. Alright. So yeah, that's about where I like. I love the shooting and the with the G28. I'm a huge fan of the way the scope. I think the scope feels better in Breakpoint. This is about the most extensive sniping I will get involved in Breakpoint. Anything else, I kind of just don't really pay too much attention to. Everything else, I kind of just, yeah. All right, so I know that particular camp is. I think that's the rules game I need to get into. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, so it's off to the. Yeah, it's off there. It's actually right below me, so let's go ahead and send this into the trees.
Check your altitude. We gotta pop shoots now.
And we got from this range, we should be good.
Sharp. We're not alone.
God damn, 3 fucking shots. It's a little excessive, if you ask me. What's that range? It's got to be like 200 something meters. Let's go about 200 meters. So
Shit. Nice shot, boss.
you got to so you definitely get a minor bullet drop like at 200 meters with the G28. Completely controllable and manageable. And I do like how this scope is, it's definitely kind of hard to dial in from a long distance, but I feel like that does add to the challenge when you're using a DMR. That helo is frozen in midair. Let's go ahead and investigate. It's pretty fucking funny.
Scanning the location. Spotted a caller. Proceed with caution. Scanning the area.
Hostiles have been alerted.
We're outnumbered. Keep your guard up.
Alright, don't take any chances until we find these guys.
That's the stuff. Moving to the target. You're all banged up, Nomad. Get your ass to some cover.
When you don't have your alert or your detection gauge on, makes it turns a whole different ball game. Did not catch that sniper. Did not see him.
You're all set. Get company. Stay sharp. Now you're just showing off.
I'll get a scan for you.
Letting her rip.
Many hostiles in scan.
You're fading, Ghost Lead. You need to find some cover.
Yo, retreat, dog, retreat.
Nomad, drills
I'm in.
deactivated. Moving toward the target. We're moving to you.
Roger that. We're moving to you. I'll get you a better view in a sec, Nomad. Take a look.
Hail Mary.
Ready to get it.
Solid kill. Just drop the wolf.
Damn. Too much going on at once.
Get your silencer on if you don't want them to hear you. Turning the volume down.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
Investigate anything that seems you maneuvering in position. Roger that. Moving now. Roger. Wolf locked. Got the wolf, boss. Okay, Ghost Lead. We're clear.
Rock and roll.
Can't hurt to initiate a search. No threat ID. Expanding grid.
That wasn't intended for that truck. Damn. Shit.
Eyes on a sniper, about to shoot.
Damn.
They're bleeding out, boss. Find some cover. I got you. I'm on my... Drone's airborne.
Oh, I don't care. It's definitely one of the more challenging bases to infiltrate, and so I don't think we're getting out of that one, buddy. That was a shit spot right there. So I normally don't like doing night ops, but I feel like that night op right now would be pretty beneficial going into this because the detection speed would go down considerably. Alright, so let's go ahead and change some gear over here.
We got hostiles nearby.
Some head protection. We'll do we can actually change the color on these things. Get out of town. God, these two fucking brown. Damn, man, this darkest night ain't no joke. I can't see shit.
Clean kill, Nomad.
I was shooting high like a motherfucker. Damn. I'm not in the mood to strain my eyes like this. I feel like that the heat will be a little better.
Negative contact here. Recommend recon of immediate vicinity. Negative contact. Continuing search.
Damn! Respect!
Whatever.
Visual on a sniper. He's ready to fire.
Get some cover, Nomad. You gotta get...
I'm going back. Hey, if it's worth anything, it's been a while since I've been down here. Been in Bolivia, drinking margaritas, martinis, whatever they got down there. Yeah, darkest night ain't no joke. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go back here and redeploy, dog. Redeploy. Let's head back here.
guys are close.
That's it. Let me get my eyes on him, Ghost Lead. There's a caller. Don't let him launch the alarm.
Shit! Contact!
Excellent work. Laying down some fire.
There's always one
Let's
shot.
take it to combat drone.
One shot that they get off. Oh, it's one fucking shot they get off. I don't care about that mission. Why do you think I want to do that mission so bad?
Sending mortars our way.
Both neutralized. Mortar fire coming in. Heads up, enemy backups here. Drone's out of juice. Lost him.
Crap. Scan coming your way. Be cautious. There's a caller out there.
I hit one.
Try to fucking flank him if there's a way in here. Don't think there is.
Got him.